I am Sajeev Balan. I am here to brief you about a few engineering options and especially about software engineering. I work for Capgemini Bangalore, and Capgemini is a French multinational with around 2.7 lakhs employees around the world and 1.2 lakhs in India. So we work on software development, consulting, and other related areas like application support and product developments. So I'm basically from Wayanad. So did my schooling at primary school in Patavile. It's on the Nilgiris border, and went on to do my high school at St. Thomas, and affiliated to the ICSE board, and then I moved on to Coimbatore, Bharati Metric, and completed my engineering from Komaraguru College of Technology. It's a private engineering college which started in the year 1984, and I did my specialization in electrical and electronics in the year 2001. And after 2001, I've been working in companies like Hindustan Unilever, Styria, another French company, Tesco, English UK-based company. It's a big retailer. Then IBM for 5.5 years, and then Capgemini. So basically, here I'll start off with the various entrance options which we have for engineering as such. So first is the KEAM. You all might be knowing about that. Kerala Engineering, Architecture and Medical Entrance Examination. And then there's not much known, not many of the students are aware about the Engineering Services Examination conducted by the UPSC. And that is another exam. And there's one institute which every engineering student should be trying out. That is a BITS Pilani and BITS Ranchi. Both are the Birla institutes. So they have their separate entrances and also accept JEE scores. So speaking about JEE, so every student while preparing for the local examinations should also be trying for the JEE examination. So JEE is main and advanced. So it is for the around 24 IITs and 32 NITs and 18 Indian Institute of Information Technology and 19 other government funded institutes like the GFTI, IISER, Indian Institute of Science Education and Research, IISc, and then Indian Institute of Space Science Technology, and the Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Petroleum Technology, RGIPT. So these are names you should be aware of. So when you go for the JEE, then in your Wikipedia, or you Google out, you might see these institutions. So IISER is both IISER and IISAT. We have campuses in Kerala. So you should also be aware of these options. And while choosing engineering, so it is important to choose the right institute so that you have an ecosystem for preparing better and getting campus placed, and for all the facilities available there. And then you should be choosing a branch which you are passionate about. So that is very, very important. And so learn from here. There's a lot of materials available online these days. So there's a lot of materials on YouTube. You can use the social media positively for doing these researches. Like LinkedIn is one source of social media where you have business and professional profiles and jobs and learning materials. And even YouTube channels, a lot of YouTube channels which gives you a lot of information. So speaking about software engineering as such, basically software engineering, mostly people from the circuit branches like electrical, electronics get into that. And apart from the computer science and IT background. But there are also if you are from any branch of engineering, you can do relevant courses and get into these software jobs. That is another aspect. So basically, broadly, we always divide into software and hardware. The kind of the nature of engineering being done, and apart from that, there are basically we have product development, application support, and application development, which are which each companies cater to. So there's it's very important that while you pursue your engineering, you also do an additional study in latest fields available. So when you take software engineering, so here are some of the list of courses you should look out to, and they are IoT, Internet of Things, blockchain, artificial intelligence, AI, big data, data science and analytics, machine learning, cloud computing, cybersecurity, robotics, mobile development. So the software field as such might goes into goes into ups and downs, but there's a lot of openings as such because it's all works on human resource, and it's a high paying job. You can always there's an option of working remotely, and obviously you can travel abroad to your clients and customer. I personally have traveled to multiple countries, including the Europe and the US. So there's a lot of benefits of being a software engineer.